So, we talked about, before you guys went to gym, about unknown start. Where the what is in the first number, right?
Yeah.
So now I want you guys to close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. All eyes are closed. And just picture this in your head as I read it. Just imagine it. Imagine what's going on in your head as I read it. Kira had a bunch of balloons. Sally gave her 4 more balloons. Now Kira has 14 balloons. How many balloons did Kira have at the start? You guys have the picture in your head?
Yeah.
So what do you think happens? So open your eyes. Now I want you to think about the keywords in the story. Now if you think this is addition, which I'm going to do addition to solve to figure out the answer, go to the computer side. If you think it's subtraction, go to the door. Addition, subtraction.
I hope we'll be right.
Don't just show where your friends go. Go where you think. Addition, subtraction. Make sure you're ready to defend your answer. Don't just come over here because your friends are over here. Taylor, please put that down. Let's see. Who thinks they can tell me why they're in this corner? Taylor, actually you first. You're the one person by yourself. Why are you in that corner?
Because it said to let go of some 4 balloons.
See, Sally gave her 4 more balloons. That was tricky though. I understand what you're thinking about. So, do you still think subtraction or do you want to change your answer? So, let's see who can defend themselves for addition. Who can defend themselves for addition? Let's see.
I can't.
Let's see. Emily.
Because Tara gave her 4 marbles.
4. Oh, did you guys hear what she said?
More. She said more. And gave.
Hop one time if you agree with her that more is the key word. You don't think so?
I think give.
Well, gave her more. So both of those could technically be that. All right, guys, sit back down. Thank you. Good job.
I didn't see that.
What's your question, Miss Lloyd?
Do you think this could have been solved subtracting?
Yes.
That was actually a trick question.
Now, yes, it's an addition problem.
But you could flip it to make it subtraction, right?
Yes. Yes.
Guys, all eyes up here.
Yes.
I'm not in the back of the room, I'm not on the ceiling. So, what would be the addition equation if it was addition? Amber. Wait, do this if you agree. Put your hand on your head if you disagree. Agree, disagree. Agree, disagree.
Can you repeat what you said?
Repeat what you said, Amber.
I said that
So you said,
a bunch of balloons Sally gave. Well, it would be what plus 4 equals
so what plus 4 equals 14? Agree, disagree. Agree, disagree. Good. Now I want you to turn and talk to the person next to you. How could you flip it and make it subtraction? Kayla, you talk to Riley. And Taylor, you guys talk. What do you think?
I already said 14 minus 4 equals 10.
Well, talk to Landon, not me. Talk to Landon, see what he thinks. Sit back down.
I didn't say 14
Sit down. Discuss why, though. Why do you think? What did you say? Ah. Strike that. All eyes on me. I heard a very good thing when I was walking around. Maddie J, what did you say?
Fact family.
Fact family. Maddie J, what is the fact family equation for that? Come write it up. He said, I think it's a fact family.
I just said that.
Because
I think a lot of friends said that.
10, because
How's
I know
it-
it. I
yeah.
know it. 6 plus 4 equals
Well, think
10.
about the fact family.
What's a fact family? So how could you switch this around? Even if you don't know this yet, how could you switch it around so it's subtraction instead?
I know what 14 minus 4 is.
Oh.
14 minus 4
Ah, equals.
10.
So now the what's at the end, right? So he switched it. He said, well, I can flip it, and now the what's at the end. To help him figure out what is the what. Anybody else do that? Yeah? Anybody else do it differently? Jonathan, you do it differently? Thank you, Mary J. It's also the magic zero, yes.
We have 14, and then minus 4. The 14 just goes 1, and then with 1 in the 10th place, it's 10.
Good, yes. Yes.
I know like 4. I know my like 10 plus 4 is 14. It can be like 9 plus 4 is 13. So I know 10 plus 4 is 14.
Exactly. You know that. Well, it can't be anything else because 10 plus 4 is 14.
Yeah.
Can't be 9 because 9 plus 4 isn't 14, is it?
Yeah, it's 13.
Good.
The 9 plus 6. Oh, that's
So this is just breaking it down step by step. So what's the information do we know? What information do we know at the start? When we first start off, what is the only information that we know? Do we know how many she started with? Do you know how many she started with?
you know.
Yes.
No.
Raise one hand if you think yes, we know the information we started with. Raise two hands if you think no, we don't know the information. What she started with, how many balloons she had. Yes, we know how many balloons she had at the start when we first read the question. No, we don't know. Good. Two hands. We don't know when we first read the question. So let's go back here. When we first read this, Kira had a bunch of balloons. Sally gave her 4 more balloons. Do we know yet how many balloons she has? No, because we don't know what's in the front, right? The what's in the front? It's the start. So the what is in the beginning, right? Yes? Maybe?
Yes.
So then we know that Sally gave her 4 more. And we know she has 14 at the end. So we can say, well, she has 14. She had been given 4, so we can figure out how many she had to start with. Go ahead, Brinley. So let's do, you can also solve with cubes. So let's say I have 14 balloons. So how many is that? 10. 14. Taylor, can you come take away the balloons that were given to her by Sally? If I have 14 balloons, and I know 4 were given, I want to figure out how many she started with, right? Or you can just put an X over it if you want. Kira had a bunch of balloons. Sally gave her 4 more balloons. Now she has 14 balloons. How many did she have at the beginning before she was given 4? Just cross off how much Sally gave her. Good? Agree? Yes? Agree? So how many are left? How many is left, Taylor? What do we know what this whole thing is if they're all connected together?
I think that's a 10. Is that a 1?
Well, if they're all connected together, what does that tell us? Could they be 9 if they were all connected together? about 11.
Because this one isn't true.
But because we're all connected together, we know that it's 10, right?
Yeah, we never connected.
Because we never connect unless it's at least unless it's 10. It can't be more than 10 or less than 10. It has to be exactly 10. It's probably hidden underneath there. But thank you, my dear. You may put that down. Then we're going to have another one. So Sally had a bunch of balloons. 10 balloons flew away. Then she had 8 balloons left. How many balloons does Sally have at the start? So how about this? Sit down if you think it's addition. Stand up if you think it's subtraction. If you think this is an addition problem, sit down. If you think it's subtraction, stand up. Prepare to defend your answer, whichever you choose. Don't go with what the majority says. Go with what you think.
Get down.
Sade, on the ground. Thank you. Go ahead. So let's see. Do we have anybody sitting down? No, everybody agrees. Taylor, my dear, that is very dangerous. Please don't do that. So who can defend their answer? Subtraction. Who can defend their answer? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Cameron, defend your answer.
Because it said 10 balloons flew away.
Flew away. Is there any other things that tell you subtraction? Anything else? Anything else? Lexi. Left. Is that a code word? Is that a key word? A code word? Is it on the chart on the back? The Cubs? Yes, it is. Left. So what's my equation? What's my equation? Equation. Kayla. All right, the equation? Agree, disagree. Agree, disagree. You don't show yourself, Kayla.
Wait. Kayla, maybe you can do cups.
Maybe do Cubs.
You have to know.
Maybe do step by step. Come up here. I want to help you with this. Let's do step by step. Let's all help Kayla do step by step. So Kayla, please read the first sentence.
Sally has a bunch of balloons.
A bunch of balloons. How many balloons? You don't know? So what do we do? What did we do in the last question? We had a bunch of balloons. Did we just keep going and reading?
No.
What did we do? Gonna call in a friend? Phone a friend. Wanna help her? Help coach her along. Tell her what you think, Amber.
I think it's supposed to be what plus 10 equals 8.
Plus 10?
Plus 8.
So close. So close. What did we just say were the code words? If I'm here and I fly away, how many of me are left? What did I do? Did you add? Aha. So what do you think the equation is now? Kayla, have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out? What do you think?
I think it's supposed to be something minus 8 equals
Equals something minus, what's the next number? Equals.
10.
Try again. Something minus 10 equals
8.
high five. Got it.
You can actually flip it and do the other way.
Aha. What? There you go. So, guys, did you guys hear what Kayla said?
I know what's happening.
Guys, don't worry about it. Did you guys hear what Kayla said, though?
Yeah.
What does Kayla say? Kayla, say it again. Loud and proud.
Something minus 10 equals 8.
Something minus 10 equals 8. Agree. Disagree. Everybody agree?
I agree.
Good. Something minus 10 equals 8. Good. Good, good, good. So we're doing the same kind of thing but subtraction, right?
Two people disagree.
Who disagreed?
Ryder and
Guys.
first he disagreed.
How about if you did disagree, you answer for yourself?
Yes.
Nobody else answers.
How about that? So, can I also flip this again like I did the last one?
Yes.
Is it a fact family?
Yes.
What's my equation in my fact family? What's my equation? Landon.
If you're adding it to the 10, 8 plus 10 equals 1.
Oh, okay. So I could flip it and make it 8 plus 10 equals what? Equals what? So, since that's the fact family, are these the same answer? Yes? No? And this? And this, the same number?
Yeah.
So what's this answer? 8 plus 10. Magic 0. Good. So what minus 10 equals 8? Blow in a bubble. Pop. Good. So Sally had a bunch of balloons, 18 balloons. 10 balloons flew away. Then she had 8 balloons left. Good. So you guys are going to get your own worksheet that has problems just like this on it. Okay. So the first question, Taylor, will you hit the envelope button for me, please? Thank you, my dear. That's just a little worksheet. Let's look at the first question. Strider went to the lunchroom with some cookies in his lunchbox. When he got there, his friend Lily gave him 18 more. Now he has 43 cookies. How many cookies did he have before Lily gave him more? He has some cookies. Lily gave him 18 more. Now he has 43. Do we think addition or subtraction? Let's see. Put your hand on your head if you think addition. Put your hand on your nose if you think subtraction. Hand on your head, addition. Finger on your nose, subtraction. Strider, Lily, come up here, please.
Well, Lily, you stand over by the door. You're not there yet.
So I should get cubes. So, Strider, you're in the lunchroom. You have your cookies. And we don't know how many cookies, right? Or do we? Do you know how many cookies Strider has right now? No, so just have your cookies. Here's some cookies. Lily, come on in. Here Lily comes to give him 18 more cookies. Oh, thank you, Lily. Now he has 43 cookies. His hand is overflowing.
Better share.
His hand must be overflowing. I don't know how we can fit that many. Is it addition or subtraction? Addition? Thumbs up, addition?
Because what did Lily do?
Did she take them and say, give me those cookies? She gave.
Gave him more.
She didn't take 18 cookies. So what is, write down what you think the equation is. Thank you, my friends. You were wonderful hosts.
And it wouldn't make sense because if he had like apparently he had like 25, and then Lily took 18. He wouldn't have 43 cookies because he only had 25.
So he has a bunch of cookies. Lily gives him 18 more, right?
I know, but what if they subtract? It wouldn't.
You're saying it wouldn't make sense if it was subtraction?
Yeah, because he wouldn't have 43 cookies left.
Well, he might if it was a really, really big number, but not for this problem. Because she gave it to him. That's the key word, is gave. So write down what you think the equation is for number 1, guys.
We do.
Sammy and Emily, Miss Floyd, do we have any extras?
Yeah, we have it right here.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Extras here.
So write down what you think the equation is for the first question. Good, Taylor, good. Good.
I just switched it around because I put 18.
There's one more part. One more part. There you go. So it's some cookies. You had that part. Gave him 18 more. Now there are 43 cookies. So do we know what this number is? What is it? Good. I didn't say solve it yet. I said write down the equation.
I'm just curious. I'm not asking what the equation is yet. I'm just curious as to how you would solve it. Emma, how would you solve it? How could you figure out that missing number? What strategies have you been
Number line?
Oh, I like that idea. Can
Me too.
Josh, will you repeat what she said?
Number line.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
So after you have the equation, go ahead and solve it. I've been looking around and they all have it right. No, if the strips and singles works better for you, you can use strips and singles. But only a strategy we use, either strips and singles or number line.
That's the only thing I'm good at.
Number line or base 10? Number line or base 10? Okay, good. Good. So Mary J, let's look at this. Well, let's look at this step by step. Charlotte went to lunchroom with some cookies.
I don't know, I'm doing it. I'm subtracting to get my number.
But you don't, where's your equation that you originally start with? Because 18 plus 43, does that work? What should it be? What plus?
18.
Exactly, you got it. I know you know that. Should I stop the camera since we're just doing this part or no? Okay, we want to see it. Okay, engagements. Okay, so, nope, not yet. What did you do? Show me on the number line. On the left. No, it's okay. Just sit there and just double check your work. To where?
I don't really know how to do it on numbers.
So let's see. What numbers do you have?
18, 43.
So you're using those two numbers, right? So which one goes to the beginning of the line?
So don't put anything. I did.
Nope, the mystery number is what you're finding the difference between them, right? What about if we turn in a subtraction problem? Would that help? Do fact family. Switch it around. If you switch this around and made it subtraction, what would you do?
43, Miss Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
Then minus 18.
I said Miss Mosley.
You could. Or you could do 43 and 18 and find out how many hops it takes to get from 43 to 18.
Okay.
Right? You can do either way. You can either do 43 and jump back to 18, or you can find out how many hops it is from 43 to 18. Either way, whichever one is easier for you. Which one's easier for you?
No, I get it. 43 and minus 18.
Okay, do that now.
Oh,
Yes.
Miss Wilson, I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so where do you start if you have 18 and 48?
48.
If you are finished with the first one, you may go to the next one.
Can I go to the next?
Do you feel like you're going to get sick? I'm not sure if she's there right now.
Can I go to that?
Yes, Miss Lloyd. Miss Lloyd is in nursing right now. Strider asked to go see the nurse because his stomach hurts. Wait, Strider, wait. You have your agenda? Yeah, go ahead, John. So wait, you're ending where? So you're starting at 48. What's your last number?
18.
Yes. Strike that. Let's all go together over number 1. The first one. So we all understand what we're talking about. So first, what's my equation for number 1? What's my equation? All eyes on me.
All eyes on you.
What is my equation for number 1? Josh, what's my equation?
Blank plus 18 equals 33.
Blank
No,
or
43.
plus 18 equals 43. The what equals 43? What strategy did you use?
I reversed it.
You reversed it.
3 minus 18.
Oh. What's that called?
Oh, fact family.
She did a fact family. So he went from an addition to a subtraction problem to help him figure it out. So he did 43 minus 18 equals what? Now he knows if he figures out what 43 minus 18 is, he can figure out the answer, right?
Then I did a little number line.
You didn't know what little number line?
Counting down from 43.
Ah, so he did number line. So there are 2 ways you can do your number line. All eyes on me, please.
All eyes on you.
Give me crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. I want to feel very uncomfortable. I feel like everybody is staring at me. Cameron, I don't feel your eyes on me. There are 2 ways you can do this number. You can start. Do I start with 43 in the beginning? No, I started right here, right? So there are 2 options. You can either count back 18, and the number you land on is your answer. So if I did 43, I would go back 18 hops, and that would be my answer. Or I can start at 43 on the number line, and go over here on this side, 18. Then I do hops until I get to 18, and I count up those hops. So there's 2 different ways you can do number line. So whichever one works for you. So I'll do 43. What's my next friendly number after 43? Josh.
Minus. 10, but 40.
40, because of why?
Because it's easier to subtract from magic 0.
Magic 0 is our best friend. So 43, 40 is what? Magic 0 goes poof. It's friendly.
I don't really understand.
You don't understand the going back to 18? Anybody else having trouble understanding? Anybody else? So Lily and Sinai?
So this will be a small group.
Okay.
Wow.
So Lily and Sinai, go back with this way.
Just grab a chair. One from where you go smallest chair.
I think I can go.
Listen.
I want
You think you can follow along with me? Figure it out.
And
Everybody think you can follow along?
Okay.
Figure it out.
Lily. Lily, you sit there.
Are
Lily.
you confused?
No.
You know what? Come to here. I'll start that way everyone has.
Just keep going. That is.
Here's what I want
Alright. I think this might be easier. Here. So let's do it this way.
Everybody's, no, put the chair back, no. It makes more sense to take a chair over here.
Alright. So, let's do it this way. All eyes on me.
All eyes on you.
Start at 43 on the end.
Yours to say.
And jump back 18.
Minus.
That sound easier?
No.
No?
No, just write it down. You can keep that.
That sound easier? We'll do it both ways.
I'm like, the one I know is like 10 and a 3 to have 5.
Okay. Sit. All eyes on me, please. Mikey, Ava. So I start at 43, I go back 18, right?
Yes.
So if I'm at 43, can I jump back 10?
Yes.
Because 18 is what? What two numbers make up 18, Taylor?
So, we're just going to have 43 at the end.
Yeah.
We're going to subtract back.
10 and 8, right?
Because we only take
So if I have 43, I jump back 10. What do I land on? Remember morning meeting when we count back by 10s?
Base 10, yeah, that's fine, but I want
So
you to do it this way
43,
too.
count back 10.
Next to it.
This way I can know the
You're going to waste
answer.
all that good work.
43, jump back 10.
So you have your original
43,
equation,
go down 10.
and then we can do 43 minus 18 to make the number one equal. So we're at 43, and we only need to take away 18. Is there a 10 that we can take out of this number?
So
Is there a 10 and 18?
20. Oh, you did it the other way,
So
didn't
what
you?
if we go
You didn't jump back 18, did you? You found out the difference between 43 and 18?
I split the 40 up into 20 and then minus 2.
Okay, so here's what Maddie Gray did.
So where are we? 43
This
minus
is the
10.
other way to do it.
Remember, we're counting
So he
backwards.
jumped-
73.
He went from
63,
43,
33.
jumped back
Right, we
3
took 10
to
away,
get
so
to
now we're
40.
at 33.
Then he jumped back 20 to
See?
get the 20. So 40 minus 20
Now
is
does it
20.
flip?
Then
43
20
minus
minus
30.
2
Does that make sense to you?
18. So 18
No, it's true. It's right. I just
is
want
the
to make
number
sure
to
you
get
understand.
to, right?
43. Look,
43.
we took 10 away
Right?
from that
Yes.
18 already.
No.
So we just went back
Yes.
10.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
then
now
we
how
added
much
the
do we
hop.
still have to subtract?
So 20
8.
plus
Because,
3
and if it helps, guys, you can do this.
23, right, Riley?
Just so you know
What's
what you're doing.
23 plus
You
2?
can make sure that you did a 10 and an 8 from that 18 and you already used the 10.
25, right?
You don't have to do
Everybody's
anything
still
as
confused.
a memory. So
Riley,
you
you
know
do
that
it?
out of that 18,
Are
you
you
took 10
confused
out
or
of it.
no?
So you label it at 33 because that's where we are.
Everybody else confused.
So we didn't take away 18 yet, we only took away 10. So
Anybody
is
else?
33 minus 8 easy to do in our heads?
Okay.
Not right. 33 minus 8
So
is
if you're
not
good,
easy
go ahead and
do
move on to
in
the
my
next
head.
one, and then we'll check
So
it.
for me,
And I'll help
I like to
president.
find my friend. Who's your friend?
Zero.
Zero. So we're at
Okay.
33.
So,
Where's our friend the zero?
What?
How far away if we
so
subtract
18
that?
equals 43.
What's the next number? That ends in 0. So make a small top, label it 30.
All the way down there to 18.
And how much did we take away, magic zero extra?
That's right.
33 minus what equals 3?
Guys, leave the pencil alone. Magic, you need to pick that.
So far, oh, look at this. I made that 8 now.
So 40. Now I'll go
That's 3 and a
40
what?
plus the next time number.
3 plus what is 8?
How many rest is that?
4, 5,
40 to 30 is what? Yes.
5.
What's the next number? You're at 18 yet? Michelle, what's the next number?
Backwards. I'm writing this down. Sorry.
Yeah.
Still backwards.
It's just.
How many go down?
So it's a 5. So we still have 5 to go.
Now you're
So
18 yet?
is 30 minus 5 easier than 33 minus 8? Because a 30 is a friendly number. It ends in 0.
20,
And 5, count by 5. What do we always hand off? Think about it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What numbers am I showing? 5, 0. 5, 0. It's a pattern, right? So if we're at 43 minus 10 is 33. 33 minus 3 is 30. Now we're just going to take 5 away from 30. 30 ends in 0. So if we take 5 away, it would be a what? It ends in 1. So what's 5 less than 30?
25.
25.
They're all my favorite colors. Black.
25. Take away 5 and now we're at 25. Now, did we take away all the 18s?
She had some.
We took away the 10, the 3, and the 5. Or the 10 and the 8. We took it all away.
You understand?
So you want to...
Okay.
You can do it.
So all my friends who are out here, let's go on to number 2. And we're going this together as a group.
So, do you see how it got here?
Number 2.
We have 43.
Follow along with me on with your finger on your
We
paper.
subtracted the other number. See, this,
All my friends, follow along with your finger on your paper.
so we had what plus 18 equals
Miss Wilson
43.
had some pencils on her
So
desk.
we could have done 18 plus
Miss Wilson
what
had some
is
pencils in her
43 and
desk.
just switched it. But we'd have to add 25.
I have some pencils. I don't know how many, but I have some.
Now,
I found
we subtract
17
using
more
those
on the
numbers,
ground.
just only using the 2 numbers that are given, because that's what we
Now,
know.
after I added
Anything else that we
pencils
don't
in her
know
desk,
is what we're
she
trying
had
to
a
figure
total of
out.
55
So
pencils.
what we're trying to figure out is
How many of them were on her desk before she found more on the floor?
before the 18 were added. So that's the what's in the middle.
What's the equation? I
Okay?
had
So
some
that's just
pencils.
one way to do it.
I
want you
found
guys to read
17
number
more.
2 and write.
Now I have
You
55.
can, or you can add up.
How many
It's
did I
up to you.
start with?
So I want you to look at it and figure out just what your
Does that
equation
make
is.
sense, Sammy?
That's all I want you to do first. Is just look at the next one and figure out your equation.
What do you think the equation
Go
is?
ahead, figure out your equation. For number 2. So you can read it and figure out your
Exactly. What plus 17 equals 55? I had some pencils. I found 17 more on the floor. Now I have 55 pencils. How many pencils did I have before I found more on the floor? That's what you're trying to figure out. You're going down. You're going down from 43 to 40. Like that. Going down. I'm going down. I'll go down.
What? And then this is how it changes the card.
What? And the zero. I'm going down. This is going up. Girls in the back can talk to each other.
I know what it is.
Next one's going to be going down 1.
This size is
I go down
I'll just be like,
30. How many did I go down? That's 30 plus 20.
Oh yeah.
How much? 10 away from 4.
I'll be like, I can only make you bigger than you like that. And then this is how she would that. And this is how she would talk.
Don't argue about it. John, are you done?
Down.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so why can't it be 10? Why can't it just be 3 because there's 6 people? Yeah, but those 3 from where we made a change. Brinley, Sinai, and Lexi. Let's just do 2.
No.
2.
So you have 51 cards. And I have 51 cards. What if you want? No. I'll give you 1. Okay. My first now I swallowed it. I digest. This is the chance.
How we doing? Did we come up with an answer yet? 10 plus 10.
They would be like,
minus 10. Wait,
20 plus 5.
25 minutes.
what would you rather have an hour? I would rather have an hour.
My friends are back. Like that. My friends over here.
Reverse it. How you doing?
Reverse it.
Reverse it. We finished number 2?
Yeah.
Finish number 2. Go number 5. Ricky, come help you.
It's like somebody wants
I
to
was
shrink
my
hey, you
parents
must
with
be
that car.
no, it's like
And they would, and then if they drove the car and tried to run me over, this is what I would do.
no, we're just like
So you're starting at 17.
I would just crush them with my iPad. I'll be like, this. Mine's a rainy. This is the car. This is the iPad. It would cost class. This is the car. What? This is the car. This is the car. This is the car. This is the iPad. We have 2 parties.
Mikey, are you doing number 3?
No,
Finish the whole entire paper? Both sides?
Have you seen my face, baby? No. Oh my.
Good.
I think I got Lexi.
Are there any cards that are new?
Wait, so
If you have 4
and then
Awesome. You feel comfortable?
make noise with an
You as
Well, you're gonna make it run out. I just heard you talk to. I just pencil is not paper print. The minus
I cannot find Lexi. No. figured out the answer. I can't believe I erased it.
Guys, are you working on a movement?
You can go backwards. They're wrong. It's so crap. And then minus 3, minus 3 is 42. And then another minus 3 is 39. And then minus 1 is 30. Was it wrong? Plus 17 is 38. Good job.
That's the wall.
Now this time you're doing it.
Well, please erase me last. Cameron, I need for real. What do you need help with? Cameron, do you need help? No. What do you need? I need Cameron, flip it. This one? Which one? I said flip it.
Because I didn't give or take anything away to 0. 5 minus 1.
Right now it is 5. No, we're not.
Loompa. I'm not sure what was just happening right here, Josh. Strider? No, I wouldn't.